Welcome back. All right, just the one game tonight in the National Hockey League, and this series has this weird personality to it. Each game's completely different. I had expected a lot of emotions. I had expected a lot of chirping. I had expected nothing. This game, this is as close to perfect of a road game as you're gonna see. And it was Brossoit versus Skinner in this one. Hard hitting and chirping starts early. It doesn't keep up though. So Carrier has a turnover chance that saved. The Oilers get zone time. They're kept away from the net, but they would score first. It's Foegele from Ryan and McLeod at 2:45. Tips that one in close. That's on a rush, and so the Oilers are ahead. The Oilers press for another, but the shots are only one apiece at 4.5 minutes. And on what turned out to be their third shot, Vegas would score at 4:44. It's Marchessault from Eichel. Marchessault burying a loose puck. And so, yeah, suddenly it's a 1-1 tie. Draisaitl then has a net feed that's picked off. Costin nearly ends up adding one. Ekholm has a shot that's blocked. Bouchard's was blocked as well. That was a storyline tonight. Lots of shot blocking by the Vegas Golden Knights. Darnay's denied. Draisaitl couldn't bury the rebound. There was a post for Draisaitl on a 2-on-1. His next opportunity was blocked. Then we get Carrier with a wraparound that was held. The shots are only three apiece at the half. There's a lot going on, but not a lot hitting the net. Vegas presses with 9 minutes left. Foegele has a rush chance that saved on a 2-on-1. McDavid has a rush that saved. Kane fires a rebound wide. Brossoit was down and exits. He was coming across the crease and looked like he pulled something. I'm going to guess it's groin, MCL, ACL, something in that area. But he wasn't putting any weight on his left leg as he left the ice. And then he exits, so Adin Hill was in the net. So, the Oilers did press, and they tested Hill right away. He looked good. Draisaitl has a tip shot that saved. I even saw the press conference, or not really press conference, where they're talking to the locker room after, and they're like, yeah, you didn't really go after Hill. And I thought, yeah, they did. He made some saves there. So, McDavid has a rush that saved. Kane fires a rebound wide. Brossoit's down. That's where Brossoit comes down. Then, Theodore hits the outside of the post. Stone has a wraparound chance that's held. Amadio with a near miss as Vegas presses. Oilers press with a minute and a half left. The fans called one, the referee doesn't. And while the fans and the Oilers are kind of upset about that, Marchessault scores from Eichel again. That's at 19:09. It's tipped in front. It was a bit of a tic-tac-toe back and forth between the two. And then things get punchy at the horn. Kane's involved in that. And so Vegas has a power play to start the second period. So Vegas is up 2-1, and they start with that power play in the second. They cycle. Stevenson has a shot that's blocked and cleared. Vegas sets up and cycles. Another clear. That's killed off. Kane then has a net feed. That deflects wide. The teams exchange rushes. The DJ in Edmonton then plays Deutschland by Ramstein. I'm very grateful for that. That they are the building. Although I heard angst the other night. So more Ramstein, please. Thank you very much. The Oilers press at 4 minutes. Bouchard has a shot that's held. Hyman had a one-timer that was saved. Vegas clears, and it looks like, Edmonton's starting pretty well. Foegele has a net feed that's blocked and cleared. Shots are 6-2 for the Oilers at 6 minutes. Vegas, though, they press at 7 minutes. McNabb has a shot that's held, and then Whitecloud wires one top shelf. He had way too much time there. He just walks in and wires it. Smith and Haig with the assist. That's at 7 minutes and 25 seconds. The Oilers look to respond. Draisaitl steals one, but his net feed is picked off. Draisaitl to Bouchard, near miss on a 2-on-1 there. Carlson has a chance that's saved. The rebound's cleared. Barbashev's then denied on a net drive, but then on a turnover, a 2-on-1 develops, and Eichel scores from McNabb. That's at 12:03. So Eichel with a goal to go with his pair of assists, and it's 4-1, and it's getting really, really quiet in Edmonton at this point. And this ended the night for Skinner. Honestly, I would start Campbell in Game 4. Campbell, I thought, played pretty well in relief tonight. I think it's worth a shot. They're paying Campbell $6 million. That's the cap hit. So I would say put him in there for Game 4 and see if that changes things. The shots were 8 apiece with 7.5 minutes left, meaning it went from 6-2 Oilers to 6-2 Vegas as the momentum shifts. The Oilers couldn't bury one with Hill down. Vegas clears there. Yamamoto then has a pass to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. That's picked off. And I wrote right there, what happened to the Game 2 Oilers? The confidence, the chirping, the forechecking, the relentlessness. All that relentless forechecking and backchecking, that was all Vegas tonight. Power play for Vegas with 4:37 left. The Oilers shot block. They clear. Then there's a shorthanded rush by Ryan that makes it 4-on-4. So this is maybe that momentum shift, right? Draisaitl has a net feed, near miss, that's cleared. Roy scores, but a goalie interference. And yes, that challenge is successful. That goal comes off the board. Again, could have been a momentum swing in favor of the Oilers. But Martinez had bumped into Campbell in the crease not very long after. The next shift, Stevenson scores from Roy and Martinez. So Roy's on the ice. Martinez bumps the goalie. They both go out the very next shift. And at 17-13, they make it 5-1 anyways. So basically, Vegas just imposing their will. And this is something I've always said. When a goal gets taken off the board, go out and get it back. And that's exactly what Vegas did here. And that's a 4-on-4 goal as well. Vegas then looks for a shorthanded goal as it becomes a shorthanded situation, but the Oilers clear. That power play was killed off. The Oilers didn't get to the net. The Oilers' power play tonight, a little bit frustrated. Power play then for Vegas. They don't get set up on that, but at the horn, it's still very quiet. Despite a really good aggressive penalty kill by the Oilers, has one quiet crowd. So we're going to the third with 28 seconds left in the Vegas power play. The Oilers do finish the kill. Bouchard fires one wide then as the Oilers press. There's a stretch pass to Draisaitl. That misses. Kane has a shot that's blocked. Ekholm can't bury one as the Oilers did pin Vegas down. Carrier then misses one wide on a net drive. Vegas presses at 4.5 minutes. Martinez has a shot that's caught and held. Barbashev has a shot that's blocked. The Oilers couldn't clear. They get pinned down themselves as well. Theodore has a shot that's held. The Oilers then get some more pressure at 7.5 minutes. But again, Vegas blocking, sticks in lanes. I guess they watched Seattle last night and went, hey, we could do that. So I really was impressed with the defense by the Vegas Golden Knights tonight. Sticks in lanes, blocks, back checking. They were also doing some aggressive forechecking in the third period. Then there was a Carlson to Smith near miss. The shots are only 3 apiece at the half. That absolutely is something Vegas enjoyed quite a bit because the Oilers aren't getting many chances. Kulak then has a shot that saved Hill. Not busy, but he was good when he was called upon. Nugent Hopkins misses one high on a net drive. Smith then has a chance that saved. The Oilers clear. Vegas cycles. Costin has a shot deflect out. Hyman had a chance that saved, and then with 7:06 left, Vegas gets a power play. Smith has a chance to save. The Oilers clear. Vegas cycles late in it. Eichel has a chance that's held. We get some pushing after that. 4:59 left. The Oilers get a power play. Now, throughout the playoffs, when the Oilers get a power play, it's pretty much a fait accompli. They're going to score, especially if they have more than one in the game, and this was their second of the game. But Vegas clears early. There was a post end for Nugent Hopkins. They cycle. Hyman's denied. Draisaitl has a shot that's blocked. Bouchard had a shot that was blocked. It's cleared, and it's killed off. Howden then had a turnover chance that was held. Bjugstad has a net feed that's picked off. And just the emotions in this weren't the same. Late in the game, you could see Nurse wants to draw that. And in the last 30 seconds, he wants a fight, and Haig goes, nah. They chatted about it before the face-off, and then basically Nurse is just trying to get something, and so he gets thrown out of the game. So your 3 stars in this 5-1 victory for Vegas. They're up 2-1. This was very impressive. Other than the first goal of the game for the Oilers, the fans had nothing to cheer about in this one. Nothing. Eichel, Marchessault, and Hill are the 3 stars. Shots on net are 15-7 Vegas in the first, 11-10 Vegas in the second, 12-7 Edmonton in the third. Final shots 33-29 for the Golden Knights. Power plays, Vegas 0 for 4, Edmonton 0 for 2. The hits, 50-25 for the Oilers. Brossoit saved 3 out of 4 before he got hurt. Hill saved all 25 shots in relief. Skinner saves 19 out of 23. He's replaced by Campbell, who saved 9 out of 10. So again, I would consider Campbell for Game 4 starter. I do find it weird that that would be a controversial idea since, again, he's being paid quite well by the Oilers. They should have some faith in him in the net. But let me know your thoughts, Oiler fans. Do you go back to him or not? And for Vegas fans, probably feeling pretty good after this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.